Hi, I'm Leigh with the Brain Performance Center, and I want to talk about mental health. You know, I picked up Bloomberg Business Week last week, and there's a big article, and Cynthia Kuhn made a great business case about the importance of mental health on a worldwide level. Did you know if you combine the people in India and China, you would have 1/3 of the world's population? And 80% of the people there that have mental health issues do not seek help. And that's, to me, I don't understand that. And it's different in America. We're more accepting of mental health, and we should be. If you look at our statistics, our unemployment is at an all-time low. It hasn't been this low since 1960. Our violent crime rate is down. Americans are living longer. In 2017, we lived 9 years longer than we did in 1960. So life is good. Material well-being is good. Our physical health is getting better. But what about our mental health? I think our emotional stress level is at an all-time high. In 2017, 47,000 people committed suicide, and there were 1.4 million attempts. That is a huge cry out for help. We as a community need to address mental health. We need to start to talk about it and to know that it's okay to talk about. Mental health is not mental retardation. There are so many myths around mental health, and I've heard a lot of them, but I've had different clients confide as to why they were slow to get help. And all of this has really prompted me and motivated me to write a book. And the book is Brain On, Game On. And it's all about how important our mental health is. We need to de-traumatize trauma. Everybody has had some trauma in their life. And the book really touches on a lot of different things. It starts off with the brain-body connection. Nothing is more fundamental than that. The World Health Organization states there is no health without mental health. It goes to the emotional influencers. Do you know anybody that hasn't had a little bit of depression or grief or anxiety at some point in their life? We all do. 1 out of 5 Americans will experience a mental health issue in any given year. The 3rd most common cause for hospitalization is mood disorder, depression. If we educated ourselves a little bit, if we learned some coping skills, I think we could prevent some of that. We all learn differently, so there's some cognitive barriers in place. You know, I can't tell you how many people come into my office and brag about how well they can multitask. Do you know what multitasking does to your brain? And then there's the lifestyle choices that we make. Did you know a couch potato may have a smaller brain? And when you think about addiction, it's a different world today. We used to think of addiction as alcohol or drugs, and now we've learned more about the brain, and we know that there's a pleasure principle associated with addiction. Cell phone usage, social media, internet gaming, online shopping, all of those are lifestyle choices that we're making that may not be healthy for us. The book talks about these things and much more. It will give you the how, what, why to take your performance on a personal or professional or both level up a notch. So in closing, I'd just like to leave you with this thought. Self-discipline is self-love, and self-love is self-care. And it's not all about a bottle of wine and Netflix. It's a lot more than that. It's about the brain, the body, the whole connection. Self-discipline is the hard part about that. And hopefully if you pick up Brain On, Game On, you'll be able to integrate some of that self-discipline into your life.